I've got butterflies in my stomach as we line up for the tip-off. It's high school summer league, sponsored by the NBA. Some of the best talent around the nation, especially around my state of Indiana, going head-to-head. And there's my boy Griffin King getting ready. And we're about to tip off, and I am just nervous. I'm going to be the point guard for my team. We're the Cedar Prep High School Knights. I'm not sure I'm ready for this, but as I take the ball out, I know it's started. I got to show up. Set a pick and roll with my man Griff, then pass it out to my boy Michael Butler. He misses a wide open three. Well, okay, that's not a great start to the season. Let's get back on defense and make a play happen. That right there is Terry, and the guy I'm guarding is TJ Barry. It's the Barry-Terry combo, as Terry actually going to drive in and take that shot. My boy Griff gets it, passes it down to me down court. He's always looking for me. I don't know why. He's the best player in the state of Indiana. He really should just keep the ball to himself, but he's always looking to get the ball to me. And here he is holding the ball. Griff playing the power forward because we just don't have the size. He's our tallest guy. He's going to take this one in and just manhandle the double teaming. He really just showed up big on that possession. Now I've got the ball back in my hands, tied game 2-2. We've got 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter here. As I'm going to try to run a little pick and roll with my boy KJ Mensah up at the top of the key. I'm going to take this one in myself, try a little floater, and that does not go. I'm really disappointed in kicking myself after that one as I get the ball back. Rebound there. I've really worked to improve my rebounding game. I've learned a lot more about just knowing where to be. As I then take it full down the court and I miss another shot. And at this point, I'm really starting to get frustrated because these shots normally fall for me in high school games. And it's just in the summer league, it's just not going. So we're back on defense here. TJ Barry, one of the best players in the state of New York, taking me on. And he's just crossing me over. And Griff comes to my rescue and really just helps me out there. Griffin King, one of the best defensive and offensive players, helping me out on defense there, making up for my terrible coverage and getting a block. Now I'm back on offense, kind of backing down high post. I love to back down on this high post. I get by TJ Barry, but again, just can't finish, and there I am getting frustrated. I'm pissed. Man, I'm hitting guys. I'm getting upset. Fouling Drew Campbell, one of the best centers in the state of New York. And now here I'm back on defense, or offense, I'm sorry about that. As Griff passes to me, taking it from the perimeter. We'll spin around, back down TJ Barry in the post. This is my game. I'm getting double teamed now, and I lose the ball. It looks like they scouted me pretty well, and they're going to double team me on the post. Then TJ Barry finding Terry wide open in the corner. Terry can't finish it. Drew picking up the board. Drew is the tallest guy in the court, and it's not even close. As he then finds TJ for the mid-range, and that's good, makes this 6-2. I really want to work myself into that high post game if I can, but at the moment, it looks like I'm not going to be able to do so. Little dribble move here. I'm not confident. I'm passing the ball out. I'm really just, my confidence is shot right now. I'm cold. I'm ice cold. My team is not doing well. This is looking like it could be ugly. Picking up my dribble. Got it back out to Griff. Griff taking it. He's on the perimeter all alone. Griff spin around. I'm trying to set screens for him. I know if I can't do anything, at least Griff can do something. He takes a three. Money cash. Griff with our first 5 points as he takes kind of the step back three there. And now I'm back on defense after a turnover. As they throw an oop. That was insane. Really just, Roman Catholic is just dunking all over us. This is just not a good game to start out as we're down 5 points and we can't get anything going outside of Griff. KJ on the top of the key. He's kind of dribbling around. Might post up. I'm trying to set a screen for him. I see Quincy Montgomery open, but we all know he's not a great shooter. As he tries to instead take it in and take a basket, I'm going to get the read, and I actually go up and get fouled, but again, can't make the wide open layup, even with the contact. So at least I can get to the line. Maybe getting my first point will really help me kind of break this slump. And the first one is good. I did not feel good about that. Fell down, lost my balance, still managed to drain it. And now we're up for our second rebound, or free throw. Take my breath. Money. Okay. I've been working on my free throw. It's not great. I don't hit as many as I'd like, but at least there I go 2 for 2. Griff back on offense. Passes to me. He likes to let me run the offense even though we both know he's the better initiator. I'm going to back this down in the high post and drain a shot over TJ Barry. That was insane. And now back on offense again. Trying to set a pick for KJ Mensah. and he just gets swatted by Drew Campbell. Drew Campbell, one of the best defensive centers in the state, but one of the best offensive centers in the nation. Now a missed shot here. Griff gets the ball. We're going to try to go for a transition opportunity. I see Griff cut into the basket. I also had KJ wide open, both of them, and I give it to Griff. He takes it. Back on offense again. We're down 8 points right now. Griff open again. I see him cutting all day long. I know I'm not the guy to take those shots, so I got to find the best player on the team and get him points. Now I'm going to set up a pick and roll with Griff if I can get him open here. And instead, his good pick allows me to get a wide open layup. I'm not missing that again as I finally get my first field goal of the day. Now backing down, TJ Barry in the high post again. This time, Griff knows to read it correctly and take the backdoor cut as I find him. His wing was just kind of sleeping on that one. Now with 30 seconds winding down in the first half, we're going to see a wild shot here. That's Frederick Daniels, a really good defensive player, really good athlete, but really not much of a shooter, and that's why we're kind of gapping him on defense. Down 4 points, I'm going to try to take it in and shoot over TJ. TJ has really good defense. He's been staying in front of me, and that's really all it's taken. I can't shoot over him, it seems, except for in the high post. And so down 4 with 15 seconds remaining. It looks like TJ is just going to hold on to it here. I'm going to try to hold Drew Campbell. We've got a major disparity here in height, but I'm going to hold my ground because I'm at least a little stocky. I can kind of keep him in place. TJ's going to pull up for a bad mid-range. It gets blocked. I get the ball, chuck it down the court, and it's missed. Well, I tell you what, my field goal percentage doesn't look good after that. We come back into the second half here. I'm looking for some redemption on offense. My defense wasn't even that good either. I really just want to see myself play better. Griffin has been carrying the team so far, and KJ's done pretty well. Now we got Frederick Daniel on the perimeter. He's going to find Terry, who just for some reason is wide open. I'm not sure who blew coverage there, and I really can't think about it. Back on offense, I got to just think about the next possession. I'm driving down. I find KJ under the rim. A bad pass and a bad handle, though. He collects his own board, goes back up with it, and Drew fouls him. His 4th foul of the game as KJ gets to the line. We're all worried about it as he shoots the first one, but it goes in. KJ, a 20% free throw shooter, has really stepped up his game this summer league, and we'll see if we can sink the second one here. KJ. That wonky shot, he puts it up, and it's in. Let's go, KJ. We're all hyping him up after that one. KJ gets a few dabs, and we're back on defense. Down 4 points now, 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. I really think if we can just cut this lead to about 2 on this possession, we're really looking good, but there we have a backdoor cut, and that's going to be a score. Down 6 points, I'm back on offense. I'm getting double teamed. I pass out to my boy Michael Butler. He pump fakes and then takes a 3. And that's good. Michael with ice in his veins. I really want to see him shoot the ball more. He's a good 3-point shooter. And I'm going to try to get the ball a lot to him this game. Getting them to him again here. He barely collects it. Passes it to me to bail out. And then I get fouled actually by Sheldon Richmond, who's only about 5'4". I really stack up well against him. And if I can get him down in a post mismatch, we might have a field day. A minute and a half remaining as we're down 3 points. And I'm going to take my first free throw of the third quarter. And drain the first one. Really surprised that I have 3 for 3 free throws so far. It's not my game. I have worked at it, but I'm still not good enough yet. Here I go to take the second one. Line it up. Breathe. Shoot. And it's just off. It was right in there, but off. You know, I can live with that one. Still feeling good about myself. 3 for 4 so far. Down 2 points. That extra free throw really would have helped us out. But we're only down 2, so I feel like we can make a good stop here and get back on top. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter here as TJ's running through screens left and right. He gets open, shoots a 3, and fortunately misses it as I just got pummeled by screens there. Now down 4 points with 20 seconds remaining. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to roll to the rim and try to put it over Drew Campbell, and you really can't go up with that weak sauce against Drew Campbell. You got to go into his body or you got to shoot over him, and I didn't do either. Still, 13 seconds left, 4-point game. I'm going to take this one in again. I'm open, and I can't finish the layup, but at least Dave Weaver, their wing, fouls me, and I'm going to be back at the line. Maybe I can score a few extra points. First one, in. We're up to 4 of 5, 80% free throw percentage. I am so proud of myself. I'm not even thinking about it as I take the second one, which is a miss. Big time miss there as that puts us down 3 points instead of 2. Frederick Daniel back on offense. Running down the court. Looks like time's wiping out. Dave is just holding on to it. Pump fakes and then goes up over our defender. And that's a good shot. They're going to rule it good. 5 points lead for Roman Catholic as we take this into the fourth quarter. We got to step it up. We're back out on offense. We're running down the court. We're going to try to push the tempo here. Down 5 points. You really need to start scoring. KJ gets it down low. KJ posting up. Throws it down to me, and I'm going to get fouled. A beautiful play there. Drew gets the block, but also causes the body fall, as Griffin's going to dap me up for this free throw. I'm ready. I'm ready to sink this, make it down 3 points. We really need these free throws. Come on. Come on. I can hear my teammates. Ajay, come on, do this. You got this. And I get it. I breathe. I take the shot. Just frustrated with myself is all I can say. Can't let it affect me on the next free throw, though. Still got to get this one. Down 4. Down 4. Come on. Mentality. 4 points. Dribble. Dribble. And I at least make that one to put us down 4 points. So I'm still pretty proud of myself of how I've shot so far. And on a pick and roll opportunity, I see KJ. He's got the mismatch. And he goes up with it, and he gets the harm as well by Dave Weaver. That's going to put him back to the free throw line. And we're 1 point away from a 3-point game. KJ, he's taking his dribbles. Man, this worries us all, but he's worked so hard for it. And that wonky shot puts it in again. Really, we're all overperforming our free throw percentages today. I'm going to go ahead and call for a pick and roll here with Griff. Griff coming up for me. That's a great pick and roll. I'm going to feed it back to him. Really reward him for it, and he can't finish for an and one opportunity. Dave picking up his 4th free throw. As that's going to send Griff to the line, and he'll hit both of them. Now down 3 points. 5 minutes remaining in the game. We got to step it up here. We got to close this gap. I'm going to go up and try to stop Terry. And I draw the foul, and Terry hits the shot, and he gets 3 points out of it. Really just poor help defense from me. But I'm going to find Griff back on offense. It's the little give and go action. He's just running down the court. He's faster and more athletic than anybody else. They can't stop him. Now down 7 points with 3 minutes remaining in the game. I got to find Griff here. I thought he would take the 3, but he blows by Drew Campbell. A mismatch if I've ever seen one. And he gets the dunk. Down 7 again, 2.5 minutes. Frederick Daniels going to take a 3. It rims out somehow. I've got the ball. I'm pushing. I'm finding Griff down the court. He finds KJ. And then KJ goes up with it and makes it in. So we're down 5 points with 2 minutes remaining. Back to 7. We just can't get a stop on defense, it seems. I'm running. I'm gunning. I'm taking this one in. And there really wasn't any contact there. But somehow TJ Barry forces a miss out of me again. And I'm frustrated, but I can't think about it. Now Troy Mercer taking a long mid-range. Bad shot selection. He's going to hear it from his coach for sure as Griff takes it in. Takes a mid-range of his own. And that's no good. KJ getting the ball, and he goes up with it and gets fouled by Terry. So KJ here. Just need 2 of these. First one out. He's hitting himself for that one. He's upset, and he misses the second one as well. 7 points with 47 seconds remaining. Frederick Daniel going to take another 3. That's no good. Griff pushing it down the court. He's going to keep taking it himself. He finds KJ, gets tipped, but KJ goes up with it, and it's good. Oh, sometimes it's better be lucky than good, if I do say so myself. Playing some stifling defense here on the inbound, and yet I get beat. Sheldon Richmond takes it, and that's going to lead to a foul. Michael has to foul him, and they make both their free throws. Still a 7-point game with 30 seconds remaining. I'm going to take a step back 3 off the dribble. It's no good. And at this point, shot clock's off. We know it means game. I'm so frustrated. I decide to be a little disrespectful here. I'm going to run up and try to pick this ball. And Terry's like, what's going on? He doesn't really care. He thinks it's just a joke. I do pick the ball from him. I'm running down the court. I really want to score this. I find Griff. Griff takes a mid-range, misses it again. Griff gets the ball back, finds Michael Butler. Michael missing an open 3. Get it up to Quincy, and that's game. And we're all upset. Really, just a pathetic showing from anybody on the team not named Griffin King. Even Griff isn't happy with himself. Didn't shoot the ball the best, but at least he carried the offense. Everybody else really just didn't come to play. I'm mad at myself. I'm down. I missed a lot of shots. I missed a lot of free throws. I turned the ball over a lot, and I fouled a lot. You see, my defensive matchup, TJ Barry, just cooked us. I mean, he just cooked us. Drew feasted down low. Even though he didn't get the points, he was rebounding like there was no tomorrow. Griff was our only offense, and he didn't even shoot that well. KJ couldn't even go 50%, and all he does is take layups. Me, I went 2 for 11. I was so angry with myself. I vowed to get my free throws up. I vowed to get a little faster with the ball, and I vowed to get stronger next game so I could body down low and make those contested layups. There's no way I'm going to let myself look that bad again. And next game, at least we get a little bit of a break. It's one of the weaker teams of the Summer League. We'll see if we can take them on. I'm just upset. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next game.